Good morning.
But because it's impossible to predict the future, over 41,000 businesses are ready.
So lately I've been feeling kind of low on energy. So I decided last week I felt pretty good doing a vlog. And so I thought, why not try to do another one this week? This morning I'm gonna play some games for a bit to get that out of the way. Do some video editing. Try to get a head start on this week's video. And then go for a bike ride. I'm editing the video right now and I'm realizing how quiet I am when I talk. How soft I am, and sometimes almost like uncertain, like I'm trying to talk about this app, right? But I'm just like so nervous. I'm thinking too much about it. I think it might be because I recorded that when I was at the college campus, and so it's a bit of a different environment than being at home. I didn't want to be loud because they were like study rooms, but I didn't want to be too loud for people outside to hear me. I don't know how I feel about doing the research style videos. I'm still gonna finish this and upload it, but for the future, I don't know. I think maybe the future research style videos I'll do are going to be more anecdotal about my personal experience rather than something that I studied for, kind of like this one. So last night, me and my friend Mark, we were doing some YouTube investigating, finding videos that use the full stop punctuation. Apparently there's different kinds of full stop punctuation that just well, I shouldn't say full stop punctuation. It's actually like invisible characters that are used in Unicode. Apparently some of them, there's different versions of these invisible characters. And so we did some YouTube digging around and we found this random video. I'll play it for you guys. And then we spent like a little while trying to find the song. I even made a post for it. And then just today, I literally downloaded the song, put it in Audacity. Slowed down the pitch of the song. I recognized it as Spanish, so I did some lyric search and I found the song. It's freaking crazy. It's 34 degrees outside right now. It's so cold. I came in to go put on some new clothes, but I don't know if I want to put on the full winter gear because I might get too hot when I'm riding my bike. So I'll put on these gloves, but I don't think I'll change my coat at all because as soon as I come in here, I'm sweating. So I gotta try to balance it out. My shoes feel so tight from wearing 2 pairs of socks. You know, the weather just keeps getting colder and colder, but we have not gotten a single inch of snow so far this year. It's like, what's the point of all the cold, huh? All done. You know, that was probably one of the hardest bike rides I've ever done. I always forget the water bottle in here. Ugh, there we go. What was I gonna say? So my workout schedule looks kind of like this. Monday and Thursday, I like to do a swim, followed by some calisthenics, which includes push-ups and leg lifts. And then after that, on Tuesday and Friday, I do a bike ride like today. Then I do pull-ups and squats for calisthenics for those days. And then on Wednesday and Saturday, I go for a run. And then after that for calisthenics, I do twists and what's the last thing I do? Twists and bridges. So pretty much when I go for a run, I do it for about an hour. When I do a bike ride, I try to go for an hour and a half. And then when I do swimming, I try to do 20 to 30 minutes. Now, since I'm at home and I'm not on projects right now, working, I live kind of far away from the nearest pool. Usually when I'm on projects, the hotels that we stay at have pools there, which is pretty nice. But I'm pretty far away from the nearest aquatic center or fitness center that has a pool. Also, it's pretty cold outside, so I don't really know if I want to do any outdoor swimming. But I haven't been doing any swimming, so Mondays and Thursdays for me now are just kind of chill days. I do calisthenics still though, but I kind of just relax, I guess, for those days and rest. Keep myself kind of active though, dude. I'm not gonna do nothing during that time though. But I think the reason why today's bike ride was so, oh my gosh. Today's bike ride was just so hard, I think because of the cold weather. Even though I was wearing like thicker gloves than normal and I had 2 pairs of socks on, it just felt like so cold in my feet and my hands. The rest of my body is pretty warm though. Although my legs, I feel like they were really stiff when I was riding, maybe because of that cold. Or maybe it's just because I've been using them a lot. Like, they didn't feel pain, right? They didn't hurt, but they just feel kind of tight. They feel kind of tense. Like, it's hard for me to move them a little bit. So a little bit of a shorter bike ride today, but tomorrow I'm gonna go for a run and continue the cycle, you know? It's a weekly schedule, right? So it keeps going. Now, I could make a whole video talking about my experience with running, biking, and just fitness in general. But the reason why I'm doing this kind of triathlon style workout is because, first of all, I got kind of bored of just doing running all the time. Secondly, because I get shin splints really easily. Like, if I start actively running, after like 3 or 4 months, I'll start getting really bad shin splints, and that usually hinders my ability to you know, improve and get better. So last year around the fall, or maybe like November, or more like August, I decided to adopt this triathlon style workout routine. That way I kind of mix things up a little bit so I'm not putting all that pressure on just my shins. And it's been really fun. I don't do swimming much, like I said, because I'm not on projects and the nearest pool is kind of far, but it's been really fun. Not just because I might want to do a triathlon in the future. I mean, it's really just because I want to have some variety to my workout, so I'm not putting a lot of stress on just my shins. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so tired today. And I just realized that I gave myself the goal of uploading, or I guess I plan to upload 5 videos this week, right? Because I'm gonna do 2 with Mark, and then we did 1 last night for like a bonus episode for RPG Maker series, so that's like 3. Language learning video games video that I'm currently editing, and then this video, so that's like 5. Yeah, I'm getting myself a second cup of coffee just to try and get through the day, but it's decaf, so it's really more just like a nice drink at this point, really, than something that's going to give me a lot of energy. This is my lunch for today: Cheetos, mac and cheese. I don't know why I do this to myself. I mean, I got food in there. Just later this week I'll go out to eat and get something bad too, but between then and now it'll be solid food. All right, after this it'll be good food. All right, so oh my gosh, why is this so blurry? Why does it look so bad? Yes, I was recording a video with Mark and Vicente, and then my girlfriend dropped by, and so we went out for a bit, and then I come back, and I just started to realize that I've got like a lot of things that I'm doing right now, and then a lot of things that I want to be doing more of. For example, linguistics and language studying, I haven't been doing that nearly enough. I feel like there's things I want to do, but I don't have the energy to do it. And then when I don't do it, I feel worse. But I'm gonna do some journaling and then go do some reading on my Kindle for the psychology course I'm taking. I have to do like 50 pages. Not only are there videos for this week, but there's also one other video that I've been working on for a couple months now. Who knows, maybe tomorrow I'll literally just like grab some coffee and just go hammer on editing and stuff. That's probably what I should do tomorrow. All right. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.